Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I am going to explain a romantic love story film in 2022 movie named Sita Ramam. Ansari, a Pakistani fanatic, opposes the loving relationship between Muslims and Hindus in Kashmir in 1964. He intends to break the bond and isolate them. He unambiguously accepts that the Indian armed forces are the reason for the solidarity. He trains young people in Pakistan and sends them to Kashmir. To make his plans work, he encourages them to live in disguise. In 1985, Afreen is a wild Pakistani-based troublemaker in London who despises anything Indian, and she burns down an Indian's vehicle in retaliation for India consuming Pakistan's banner. Her college's administration leading group discovers the vehicle's owner to be their support provider named Anand Mehta and requests that she apologize to him. Because Afreen dislikes apologizing to Indians, Anand offers her two options: pay him 1 million rupees, 10 lakh INR, as compensation or be expelled from college. She decides to compensate him and returns to Pakistan to meet her grandfather, Pakistan Army Brigadier Tariq, who has provided her with money to compensate him. Afreen learns that her grandfather has died upon her arrival in Pakistan. In his will, he requests that she deliver a letter written in 1965 by Indian Army Lieutenant Ram to his lover Sita Mahalakshmi in India, which he could not do because it was a debt that Afreen had to pay. She will inherit his fortune if she succeeds. Though initially hesitant, Afreen agrees to deliver the letter to her in order for her to inherit Tariq's fortune. Afreen travels to Hyderabad in search of Sita, accompanied by Balaji, her senior at London University. She arrives at the address only to discover that it is a ladies' college. She inquires about Sita with Subramaniam, who has been working there for over 20 years. He tells Afreen that the college was once the Nawab of Hyderabad's royal palace, which Princess Noor Jahan donated for girls' education. He also claims that no one named Sita was present. Without any information, Afreen is unable to locate Sita. She goes in search of Ram after having an idea instead, and discovers Lieutenant Vikas Varma's home address in Kashmir. Varma was a member of Ram's regiment. Afreen visits Ram's friend Durjoy Sharma and superior Vishnu Sharma after meeting Vikas and learns about Ram's life. Ansari, who dispatched teenagers to Kashmir in 1964, tells them where the Indian army is located. Major Selvan gives the army the order to apprehend and execute the Pakistani youngsters after learning about them since they pose a threat to the security of the Indians in Kashmir. However, their scheme backfires when local Kashmiri Muslims who believe the children to be their own attack each soldier who was responsible for the children's deaths. Ansari enters Kashmir knowing this would occur and brainwashes the Muslims there. The angered Muslims put a match to the places of Kashmiri Pandits in Agartha. Mindful that they are affected by Ansari, Smash attempts to stop them, where he catches the witness and uncovers reality to the Kashmiri Muslims. After learning the reality, they apologize for attempting to prompt a strict uproar and help the Indian armed forces in extinguishing the flames. This episode becomes public news, and Smash and his kindred regiment mates become public legends. Vijaya Lakshmi, an insightful writer, shows up to meet with them, through which she discovers that Smash is a vagrant. The following day, on the radio, she educates everyone concerning Ram and requests that everybody in India send their affection to him. Therefore, Slam gets a ton of letters from individuals across India, recognizing him as their sibling and child. He is excited to realize that he has a major family and starts composing letters to answer every one of them. One of them is a letter, composed by Sita Mahalakshmi, tending to him as her significant other. Smash is shocked and consistently gets letters from her with no location. At some point, Vikas and Smash accept a similar train as Sita, in light of the moment subtleties given by her in the letters, and search the whole train. He rehashes a puzzle, written in her letter with the goal that she can remember him, and gives her his companion's landline number and leaves the train. Upon his landing at his companion Durjoy Sharma's home, he gets out to realize that the telephone has been dead for 7 days. Sita comes looking for Smash at Durjoy's home. They meet and Smash snaps a photo of her, carefully. Sita leaves once more without giving him a location. Slam goes to an enchanted show looking for Sita and meets her companion, who uncovers that Sita has been composing many letters to him, yet posted a couple of them. He becomes more acquainted with Sita, a dance educator, living in Princess Noor Jahan's royal residence in Hyderabad, to show her Bharatanatyam. He enters the royal residence with the assistance of Subramaniam and meets Sita. Smash discovers that he saved Sita from riots in Agartha, and that it was her most memorable experience with him. In any case, Slam couldn't see her, which answers Sita's conundrum in one of the letters Sita presented to Smash. It is subsequently uncovered that Sita is, in all honesty, Princess Noor Jahan, whose marriage partnership is fixed with the sovereign of Oman, to save her family's manufacturing plants and organizations that were caught in Oman. She goes to say her goodbye to Smash, however winds up going with him the following 4 days, where they meet his family, the ones that thought of him the letters. Sita and Smash are kept an eye thereon by a columnist pictures together. Afterward, Slam drops off Sita at the royal residence and leaves for Kashmir. The photos get distributed in the paper, uncovering the prince's affection for an everyday person. Sita uncovers to her sibling that the news is valid and drops her coalition. She leaves for Kashmir for Slam, where she meets Smash, who is thrilled upon her appearance. They get to know each other and Noor meets Smash's kindred mates as Sita. They meet Vishnu Sharma and his family at supper. Notwithstanding, they are gone after by the youth looking for retaliation for the previous experiences. They catch him and get the exact area of Ansari. Smash guarantees the adolescent that he will safeguard his more youthful sister Wahida from Ansari. The military plans a mysterious mission to weapon down Ansari and cautions the officers that in the event that they get found out, they will be repudiated by the military and pronounced swindlers. Sita is trusting that Smash will uncover her actual personality, however Slam informs her regarding the mission to kill Ansari. Slam, Vishnu Sharma, and his group leave for the activity, by crossing the Indian boundary and effectively executing Ansari. Nonetheless, the brigadier gets frightened by the flames that began because of the cross terminating and begins for their area. Smash and his group are going to leave, however see Wahida, so he passes on to save her. In any case, Slam, alongside Vishnu Sharma, is caught by the Pakistan Armed Force, while different fighters escape effectively. Smash surrenders Wahida to Brigadier Tariq, and they are tormented pitilessly to uncover the directions to the Indian Armed Force base, in Kashmir. However, Brigadier Tariq shows compassion for Slam and Vishnu and gives them give it a second thought. While Sita is tracking down purposes behind the late appearance of Smash and gets known as the Indian Armed Force, announces Slam and Vishnu as abandoned fighters. While utilizing animal power, the Pakistani troopers can get Vishnu to uncover the directions of the Indian Armed Force bases to them, in return for his opportunity and not hurting his loved ones. Vishnu gets delivered, however they hang Smash, to cripple the Indian Armed Force. The Indian Armed Force bases in Kashmir are obliterated, and Smash is marked as a backstabber. Before his execution, Smash composes a letter to Sita and requests that the brigadier convey it to her. In 1985, with the assistance of Vishnu, Afreen discovers that the brigadier was Tariq. Furthermore, the kid, whose life was saved by Slam during the fire, is Afreen herself, which is the reason Tariq said that conveying the letter was an obligation she needed to satisfy. At the point when Vishnu gets some information about the letter composed by Smash to Sita, she tells that Balaji has the letter. Vishnu becomes frightened about the data composed by Smash, as he was the person who uncovered the directions to the Pakistani Armed Force. A changed Afreen, with overwhelming sadness, conveys the letter to Sita through Balaji, where they find out about Smash's blamelessness and furthermore find the news cutout connected to it, about Princess Noor Jahan of Hyderabad being infatuated with an everyday person, uncovering that Slam had some awareness of Sita's actual way of life as a Muslim and couldn't have cared less. With Slam's letter and Afreen, as proof and witness, a request is requested on Vishnu Sharma and his regiment. Out of shame, Vishnu Sharma shoots himself with his administration pistol. Sita figures out how to defend Smash and re-establishes his name and distinction in the Indian Armed Force.